Hello. Oh my goodness. I have not done a live in quite some time, and I'm still trying to get my camera set up because, as usual, I was about 1 minute late, and I don't see anybody in the chat quite yet, but we'll see who shows up. I should have done more promo on this. I should have let you guys know that I was going to be live, that I'm going to have a guest, that we're going to do some stuff. Oh yeah, I might want to get my stuff. At least it's all set up right behind me. I'm just going to go over there and grab it. But yeah, let's give it a minute and see who pops in. But welcome back to Wicked Awesome Gardening, where we're actually going to do some gardening. That's been a long... Too long is what it is, because I've been meaning to do gardening here, and then for one reason or another, some things don't happen. I feel like I need more light in this room. All right, come with me while we get a little more light. You can see a little bit of what's going on here. You can see, let's see, we'll turn on my kitchen light. I'm going to do, hi, Rachelle. I'm going to do a sort of update video on everything that's been going on and all of that, because I made one video in all of 2025. All right, so we've still got my pantry cabinet here. That's going to come down later because I've got all my tools on this bookshelf. So, but as of last week, all of the base cabinets over here are gone. I've got to take down these uppers. Hey, my granny's garden. Hello, and how are you? This is what the living room looks like now. Oh yeah. I redid these cabinets here with a countertop, but there's all sorts of stuff in front of it at the moment because of pulling down the other cabinets. This is what the living room looks like now. All of the stuff that was on those counters is also now over here, all my painting supplies. But once I take care of the kitchen, see, let's add some lights. Let's make it pretty. All right. Ta-da! You like my throw rug? But we have a nice, pretty room here. I did do a couple of reels. I did a reel where I got to show what the room looks like now from where it started. That's on my Facebook. Lots of stuff on my Facebook. All right. I haven't done anything with StreamYard in quite a while, so I'm trying to see why is this so tiny? I can't see like half the comments like I used to. How do I fix that? Interesting. I'm not sure. I used to be able to see a lot of comments, and now I have to like scroll through. I think it's because I have a new phone and it's got a whole new way of showing what's on there. So who do we have? We're going to go back. We got my granny's garden. We've got Rachelle at Brampton Gardener. Crubby the Beagle. How are you? How is Crubby? Oh, let's see. Crubby the Beagle. My granny's garden. Hello, Catherine Bloom. All right. Catherine Bloom, that's a very good name for tonight because we are going to do some actual gardening. I have never done winter sowing, and I didn't think that I would do winter sowing because I love seed starting and growing little tiny sprouts in the house, but I want to do a ton of flowers, and I don't have a lot of seed starting space in here. As you see, there's not really a lot of places where I could put a big rack for seed starting. So I've got to really marshal my space this year for tomatoes, for eggplants, and for peppers, which are the main things. I'm also going to start my loofah inside and a couple of other things. So I've got to really conserve that space. So this year we're going to do some winter sowing. Let me go grab my stuff. We got some seeds here. We've got gallon water jugs. And I've got some soil. And you know what? People are going to say, oh, Miracle Grow, really? You know what? Use what you have. Do I have some nice jugs? Rachelle thinks I have some nice jugs. Anyway, it's going to be that kind of night. You know why? Because I have a guest, and my guest is the type of person that's going to make those kind of jokes with me and encourage me to be bad. So without further ado, let's welcome her on. And here she is. Hopefully she's ready. Hello. Uh-oh, wait, suddenly I don't hear you. Try again.
There we go. You had me
There
muted.
you go. How did you get muted? Oh, you know what? When I dropped you down, I must have accidentally muted you instead.
Muted me.
Yeah.
Man, I bet Randy wishes he had that button.
There are days. There are days.
Every day.
All right. You know what I just realized?
So dry. Hey, Grubby. Yeah, Dexter, he's right here. You'll probably see him at some point. He's just peacefully chewing on his pig snout.
You know what I just realized is I've got my jugs and I've got the soil and I've got the seeds. I have no idea where my scissors are that would go through these to cut them.
Box cutter? Sheetrock knife?
I don't know. I don't know where it is. I don't know. I will take you guys with me while I go hunting because everything in my kitchen got moved when I started doing the.
Oh, right. Ooh, I like your lights. Those are cute.
What? Oh, yes.
The lights.
These are the lights that I did not take down at Christmas time.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, I mean, I meant to. I meant to take down all the Christmas decorations. And then I forgot that I had those up. But you know what? They're pretty, so they can stay.
Yeah, I miss the lights when I take my tree down. I miss that nice glow.
Pretty twinkles.
Yeah. So actually what I'm going to do, and I had it up earlier and then I moved it, is I have like solar lights and I kind of stick it in the window and then I kind of put them in my house plants that I'm attempting to overwinter and not kill.
You know, I bet this knife would do the job.
Those jugs aren't too hard to cut, I don't think.
Yeah.
Pocket knife even would work. Sheetrock knife, anything like that. Not like the ones I use. I use the big 15-liter jugs. And those are, they're really hard to cut. I tried a Sawzall one year. It was a terrible idea.
I do have a Sawzall right in front of me, but I don't think that would be the best tool.
I think that's an overkill.
Yeah, just a little bit. So I used my Sawzall for the first time the other night, just preparing to take down. So there's something about, and I'll show you. David Gray. Hello, how are you, sir? I have not seen you in quite some time.
In ages. Neither have I, because we haven't done lives in ages.
Right. Okay, so here's the cabinets that I've got to take down, the shelves here. This needs to go. This over like range hood. It's not, there's no filter or anything like that, so it's not like it's doing anything for the air. It's just a light. And this whole thing is dirty and gross, and no matter how much I scrub it, it will not look clean. So I've got to get brave to do minor electrical work and take that down. But for the moment, I just want to get these cabinets down. So I took the Sawzall. It's held up by brackets underneath, which tells me that they're not held up by the studs. So I'm glad I didn't try to put anything on them. But I took the Sawzall and I went through the shelf, and that thing has a kick. I was like, yeah, power. What was that show? Home Improvement. Tim Allen, more power. Blast back to the 90s. So, yeah, I like the Sawzall. All right, so I'm halfway through this
And
first
I
one.
just got rid of your first troll, so that's exciting.
Oh, who is that? What'd they do?
We had a troll,
Okay.
but I deleted it. We're good. Fortunately, I had to
Okay.
approve the comments, and I did not approve them. So I don't know if anyone saw them, but
Okay. I didn't even see it.
you have an admirer.
Ew.
Let's just say they also liked your jugs. So, anyways,
Yeah, I had some, I had to tell a follower last week that no, like they posted on like 6 different of my videos asking if I were single and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's not appropriate, and I'm not gonna answer that. David Gray. I need a good laugh. Can we have a live where we say silly things like bitches? Yeah, I think so.
we had a winter the midget tomatoes. I have some called
I
Mexican
don't like
midget.
that. Yes. Yeah, we have those. Come on, this one little tiny bit. Go.
I think Dexter's is
Excuse me. Hooray! Okay. So, Rachelle, tell us a little bit about winter sowing and why it's awesome.
just a second. I gotta get this dingbat out of here again.
Why don't I see the comments?
I don't know.
I'm looking in StreamYard and I don't see it.
I'm on the regular chat. I have the pop out chat. So
Oh,
I put the user in a timeout, and now I'm just gonna
okay.
hide them.
Okay. I'm gonna go take a look at that.
I don't know if you can block them or not.
Let's see.
The name is Gizlet18. So I'm a little
Oh,
offended by the name.
gross. Okay. Wow. Look at that.
Yeah, fortunately, I had to approve them first. So I don't know if you can do it now that the live has started, but if you just go into your settings for the live, did you monetize?
Yes.
Okay.
Let
You go
me.
into the settings and just change it to subscriber mode and put like subscriber mode like 2 minutes. It usually gets rid of that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So
God. Oh,
it's supposed
that's
to get
just
stupid
gross.
cold.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is going to get very, very, very cold.
I think they're saying like -15. So Fahrenheit.
Now I have to do conversion in my head because I
No, it's
can't do it on
Fahrenheit.
my phone. Huh?
That's
Oh.
Fahrenheit.
Oh, yikes. Okay, we're only getting like -5. So,
Yeah. So
yeah.
yay.
Oh, joy. Well, so we're getting the US is getting massive snow and a major ice storm this weekend, I think, or I don't know if it's
Yeah. Snow's
depends on
coming
where.
in Sunday, Monday here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but up here in New Hampshire, like it's going just south of us. Like Boston is going to get slammed and, straight up like a diagonal line into Maine. But New Hampshire, at least where I am in New Hampshire, we're going to get probably like 1 to 3 inches one day, 1 to 3 inches the next day. So, okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can. How the
On
heck do I
Facebook just later if you want to block that person. I just sent you their at.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to block him completely.
I don't know why I can't.
I am sorry, guys. I'm very sorry. He's like,
I can hide. I put hide user and it's still there. I can remove that comment.
all right. I put him in a timeout for 24 hours and hopefully.
Yeah, so did I. And
Oh, you know what? He's got multiple. He's
Oh,
got
now it's
multiple
19.
accounts. Yep. He's got multiple accounts.
Go change your subscriber thing to 5 minutes or something.
Yeah. Oh, I am really sorry about this, guys. All right.
Oh, not your fault.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna have to do a thing.
I didn't realize it was several different. Yeah, they just keep coming in.
All
Take
right.
up
I'm just
gardening. It's
going
more
in.
productive than trolling.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm gonna stick Dexter on.
Okay. This thing is just taking forever to get through all the levels that I have on my of security that I have on my channel to get to it.
Can I show you the seeds I got today?
Yes, tell me about your seeds while we
Okay.
work this out.
And some of these would work for winter sowing. I got some rosemary. Am I supposed to do I have to do the tapping on there.
Mm-hmm.
Sunflowers. I thought these were really pretty.
Oh,
With
you
like the
can winter
creamy
sow sunflowers
tips.
too?
I usually just direct sow
Okay. See
sunflowers
that I
or
would.
winter. You could do both.
Okay.
They do really well. And then garlic chives, these could also be winter sown, no problem. And regular chives, because the chives I have, they have been in the same container for probably like 16 years. And it's this tiny little container, and I've never done anything with it. And the last 2 years, there's so much grass kind of growing in it, so that when I send anyone out to get chives, it's a little iffy. Um, if it's all chives and not some grass. I decided I'm going to start fresh this year. It is time. And speaking of time, nice segue. I'm going to grow some thyme. And so thyme, chives, rosemary, they're all very hardy. And like the chives, they come back every year for me. The thyme and rosemary, it's possible. And then I picked up some straw flowers, which are also
Hey, where do I go
maypole
in and
flower
change who
and
can?
stalks. You have to do it on let me go. You go into your account
Uh-huh.
and then yeah, you have to go into the account and then you go into the settings, I think.
Yep.
Hold on, I gotta find a live to do it on. I haven't done a live in so long.
Right.
Okay, so edit. Okay, so over on the left, customization, I think. Nope. Just edit. Where's that? It's kind of hard on me with
Yeah, sorry.
playlists. No. Languages. Monetization. Nope. Card. Settings. I don't know why I can't find it. It's not under edit. Maybe you can't change it once you go live. I thought you could though.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
wait a minute.
audience?
Wait a
No.
minute. It's actually on YouTube. There we go.
Oh, okay. There we go. You
That
turn on
should do
subscribers
it.
only.
Okay.
Yay. Now we don't have to worry about any more creepos.
Okay. I
Oh,
am
sweet.
sorry about
Okay,
that.
really nice there.
My God.
Are those still
We're
visible in the
gross.
chat? I see them, but I don't know if it's just because I'm a admin, but oh, that's so
I
creepy.
don't know, but they showed deleted, 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 deleted.
Yeah, they're not showing up on the chat. They're just showing up on the StreamYard thing. So
All right. We're going to set a timer for 20 minutes and see if he pops up again with
if he pops back in.
yeah, with something
Okay,
else,
David can't
because
see him good.
that would be dedication, let me tell you. That would be some dedication. Okay. So what do you have?
And then so for flowers, I have the stalks and straw flowers that I picked up today.
Mm-hmm.
And those are both cool flowers. So, oh, I forgot I was gonna get out my book, Cool Flowers. So cool flowers are cold hardy annuals,
Mm-hmm.
and they can take a good frost and they can handle even a freeze. So things like the straw flowers, you got snapdragons, calendula. There's
Mm-hmm.
a whole list of them, and they're considered cold hardy annuals or cool flowers is the title. Lisa Mason Ziegler wrote a book. It's been kind of all the rage lately. They're all plants that you can plant out like 6 to 8 weeks before your last frost date. They actually prefer to get started when it's nice and cold. So instead of having to
Mm-hmm.
wait for your frost date. So it's really nice to get those plants going. So I usually do start those indoors because I mean, some of them I'm going to be starting soon because I need to start them 12 weeks before my last frost date in order to have them big enough to be planted out 6 weeks
Mm-hmm.
before my last frost date and all that. But anything that's in that category or a perennial in your zone does amazing in winter sowing containers.
Huh. Let's see.
And the containers, so it's like a mini greenhouse. So you can also start warm season plants in it, but just wait, So like my beans, I do my beans in there all the time. So I use
Really?
like the big 15-liter water bottle containers because my friends, their family uses like the water
Oh,
thing,
yep.
convert it, whatever. So when they recycle those, they just put them out to the curb to recycle them. So I rescue them from the recycling, and those are the containers I use. And I will just put my soil in it, and I put my beans in there every year, and I just like shove them all in, and I use it as like a little hothouse. And I'll do that in May,
Ah. Yeah, I've
right?
got a couple
So
of
I'm using it
perennials
as
in my
like,
list here. I've got some sage and some lavender.
hi, Rebecca.
Rebecca! Hello, Rebecca. Rebecca Touch My Yarn is such a sweet person.
Yes, she is.
I've also got I pulled out some snapdragons, some
Yay!
morning glories, cosmos, and oregano. Oregano's a perennial. I want to concentrate on getting some herbs going. So that's really what I'm looking at right now. Oh goodness, Astrid. Astrid is like, hello, attention,
Oh, hi, girl.
attention,
Oh,
please.
Dexter would love her.
Oh, she's a big girl. Dexter is about the size of Astrid's head.
He
Well,
doesn't
maybe,
discriminate.
yeah.
He likes big girls.
She's got to be into everything. Hey, Rick, welcome to my Cape Cod life. Hello. I know it was going to be 7 and we went at 6:30 because so we're only going to go till 8. You guys who have been on my live streams know like I'd go for like 3 hours on a live, but 4 hours I think might be the record. I don't even know. Yeah, but I have my daughter's car, so I have to pick her up at work, and she gets out at 9, so I've got to leave by 8:30. So like the absolute latest we can call this is like 8:15. So oh, Randy will be happy.
He's actually still awake. I'm surprised. No,
Oh wow. Mm. It's
it
like
feels like midnight. I don't know.
it
It feels so late. Well, I
I
had to get
hate
up
these
early
dark
today,
nights.
so yeah, I had to leave the house at like 8:10. I was like, no. I mean,
Okay,
I get up at
so
6:30 every day, but
true.
I
Well,
don't
when
want
you
to
have to
have to.
work that early in construction, so
Well, it
all
wasn't
right.
work, so that's all
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I got my hair did.
All right. So
It was an early
I
hair appointment.
have potting soil.
Oh,
Yay! I was able to find some. And some people get on me like, "Oh, you're using Miracle Grow." Okay, here's the thing, guys.
suck it.
Yeah, Rachelle put it
I'm
more simply, but my point is use what you have access to. Don't get all snooty about your soil. I mean, I know there are things you can say about Miracle Grow, but in the end, it is a growing medium. If this is what you have access to, and it is what I have access to, use it. So we're gonna go from there.
I will not ever use anything besides Miracle Grow indoor potting mix for my seed starting because I've used it the last 3 years because that's what Costco gets in. And I have not had a single fungus gnat in the house in 3 years.
Oh, that
So
is very good to know.
yeah, and I was bragging about that last year, and I told Maureen over at Diva in the Dirt, and she started using it, and she does not have any fungus gnats. So it's an indoor mix, and so they leave out like bark and
Hmm.
a few other things that like attract and
Uh-huh.
fester fungus gnats. So it works great for me with the soil blocking because it also means I don't have to sift it. Because the Pro Mix has so many sticks and twigs, I have to sift it. The
It
indoor
does.
potting mix,
It
I don't
does.
even have to sift. So it works perfectly for me. And I use the moisture control in my hanging baskets. The Miracle Grow moisture control in my hanging baskets.
It's been so long since I've been growing, and like
The smell,
the
oh,
smell of soil, the
I'm so
smell of
jealous.
potting soil. It's like, oh, I'm doing the things that I love. I'm
Sydney
doing
always
the things
complains
that
when
I
she
love.
walks in the living room if I'm doing it in the kitchen. She's like, it stinks in here. Like it smells amazing. What are you talking about?
Well, there's little bits of bark in here, but all of this stuff is going outside. So,
Yeah, yeah.
all right. So, all right. Tell us what's great about winter sowing. Why should you winter sow? You tell me that while I run off screen and grab some water
Okay,
for
so winter
the plant.
sowing, like the traditional like winter sowing, you grow stuff in a milk jug or a water jug. It started, I want to say like the 50s or 60s is kind of where the person who kind of invented it, not to say that it hasn't been, people have been growing stuff and starting seeds for centuries. Um, but the theory was to make mimic a miniature greenhouse. And so you want to make sure that you have enough soil, but also enough headspace in the container for the air in there as well to heat up. And so you're going to get warmth, you're going to get the sunlight all around it, and you're going to get a really nice humidity level provided you get enough rain. But it's kind of one of those like set it and forget it ways of starting seeds. So starting seeds indoors in especially soil blocks is very fiddly, very fussy. We have to water them every day. The other containers, you're checking them all the time. This is a, like Ron Popeil, set it and forget it kind of soil seed starting. So it's especially great for like seeds that you want a bunch of them. Like for me, I like to do my alyssum border. I want hundreds of alyssum seeds. I don't do
Oh,
that in my house. I'm
I've
going to
always,
start them in winter sowing containers. And it's also great for people that don't have a grow room, don't have the space inside their house, don't have lights. Yay, she found her seed.
all the seeds, all the
If you don't
seeds.
have lights, because all you need is a sunny spot and you can set them outside. You can set them on a patio, you can set them on your driveway, you can just set them anywhere as long as they're going to get light and hopefully get some natural rain or snow. If not, you can adjust it with water them yourself. But it just provides this little miniature greenhouse, and the plants that grow in the winter sowing containers are usually hardier than the ones you're going to grow inside because they get like the ups and downs and this and that. I wonder what they use in the 50s and 60s in plastic jugs. Well, I don't know. Okay, well, whenever. It was a while ago. I don't know. Google it.
Were there no
No, I don't know.
plastic
Whenever
jugs?
they started doing it, whoever
Is-
started it, it was a while ago. I don't know when they started. Did they not have plastic jugs back then? I don't
I
know.
think
It's been a
they
while.
would. Let's
The
see.
basics of winter sowing containers. And there's like a Facebook group that's kind of dedicated to like the original um and then there's so many people have come up with all these different ideas and different containers. I've seen a lot of people hit or miss, and I've seen a lot of people um, do videos. They're like, I'm going to do winter sowing containers, and then they don't really do winter sowing containers. They make containers and they put them out in this winter, but it's not what I would consider a winter sowing container. And then it's a fail, and then they get really mad and be like, "Oh, this sucks. This is a terrible thing. It doesn't work and everything." And it's like, well, you didn't do it right, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to have at least like 4 inches of soil in whatever container you're using because you have to have enough soil to kind of maintain a temperature after a certain point once the seeds start to warm up, maintain enough moisture and all of that. And you have to have enough room on the top for it to be able to trap the air because the whole point is that you're creating a mini greenhouse. So people that take like a solo cup and then plant their seeds and stuff, and then put a piece of plastic wrap on top of the solo cup,
Oh, yeah,
and then
that
set
doesn't
it
work.
outside. And then they're like, "This doesn't work," and it's like, "But you're not doing it right." So,
Oh, and you take you leave the cap off, right?
yes.
Yes,
And
so that
technically, you're
moisture can
supposed to
get
leave like about 2 inches of the container connected, like at the handle. Um, so don't cut it all the way off next time. Like just make a hinge. It just makes
it.
it easier. You don't have
Okay.
to. Mine come all the way off because of when I want to open them up, to kind of start warming them up. And um, it's been so long, I can't think of what it is. When you take them in and out and you get them a little bit of sun and a little bit less sun and a
Oh,
little bit
hardening
sun
them
and
off?
then hardening them off. Yes. So you do. So that's another thing is you don't have to harden them off as much, but some people have a problem. They say, "Oh, I plant them out from winter sowing and then they like died right away." And it's like, well, did you harden them off? Because again,
Yep.
they're in this protected environment with the humidity level. And so if you just take them and rip them out and then plant them outside, it's a shock to their system, right? So
Right.
opening them up for a couple hours a day and closing them, it's a good idea. Unless it's like an
Yeah.
overcast day, but even then you want to make sure you're adjusting them to acclimating them to where they're going to be
Mhm.
out. So the humidity levels, the sun, the wind, because they're protected. They're not getting any wind in there. And wind is a huge, huge thing, especially in my
Oh, yeah.
backyard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here the wind just whips right in. It's
Yeah.
all right. So I'm gonna put. I did cut the whole thing off, but that's okay. And I've got about 4 inches. So this side is maybe a
Put holes in the bottom.
little more shallow. Huh?
Your holes in the bottom, drainage
I
holes.
did not put holes in the bottom.
Do
I got
that
to put
before you
holes
put
in
the
the
soil
bottom.
in.
All right. How
Yeah,
many
just use your knife.
holes? Yeah.
Just take out
I'm
your
gonna
aggression. That's the best part of winter sowing, get to take out your aggression.
stabby, stabby, stab. Okay. All right. Well, I do that. All right. So I'm going to have to figure out what to put under this for the moment, just to. Okay. Trying to do this without coming through
Stabbing
and
yourself.
stabbing my hand. Yes. Okay. Because it's very flexible.
Do you have a drill with a screw? I see the little light bulb went off.
I'm like, I got one over here somewhere.
I saw the light
Okay.
bulb go off. Or if you have something hot, a metal skewer and a lighter. I've done that.
You know what? I have that. Where did I last light my candles? That's a question.
At least I reminded you before you filled it with soil because that makes it even harder.
Yeah.
Makes it even harder. Um, so yeah, it's winter sowing because it's stuff you can do in the winter, and a lot of the seeds, especially perennials that you're trying to grow in your area, they need a cold.
Fire.
This is terrifying. I think this is scarier than the knife. What did I do when I started? Hey, Kevin, how's it going? Super chat is
Hey,
in the chat. What's
chat.
up?
See, I'm finally getting back to YouTube, so I'll be getting back into tuber chat from time to
Google said it
time.
started into the 2000s. No, there was a whole article I read. I went way back, like some person that came up with this whole theory and whatever. But I think it became popular in the 2000s. But I remember reading something. I don't know. I can't go on. I've been booted from the winter sewing group in Facebook.
What? Oh,
I
that's
can't even remember what happened years
it's
ago.
dirty
Like
joke. Dirty
years
jokes is
ago.
what it is. Your
It
commentary
wasn't.
is
It
incendiary.
wasn't. It wasn't. The gardening world, like I love the YouTube gardening world because everyone here is like so incredibly supportive.
You're like
But the
borderline in the
YouTube
roots and
gardening world,
refuge group
the
sometimes.
gardening world on Facebook is insane.
Clutch
It
the
is
pearls.
evil.
Clutch the pearls.
It is so people are so gosh darn mean over in the Facebook gardening groups. Like it's wild. And the sewing groups. Like the gardening and sewing groups are vicious. Vicious. So he said it was a quick search. Well, maybe they lied to me. Maybe that's why I got booted out because I was asking too many questions. Don't even try to join, Rick. You wouldn't last 5 minutes.
All right. How many of these holes should I be drilling?
Oh, cheers, Masgrow. Depending on how big they are, I don't know, 4 or 5. Depends on how wet you get. If you get a lot of rain and stuff, you're gonna want more.
Do not encourage that guy to come back.
I'm so sorry. I tried to.
We got about 4 minutes before his 20 minutes is up. We'll see if his attention.
How is everyone? Hope you're all safe. We are safe. We are safe. We got enough. We got our storm chips. We're good. See, down in Texas, you all go for milk and egg and milk and bread. Up here in Canada, everyone just goes for chips. But we're good. I'll just make bread.
About safe as Danny's like lighting a knife on fire. Okay.
So I've actually even got my sourdough. I made sourdough tortillas yesterday with sourdough discard.
Nice.
Yeah, it's getting real over here.
All right. Okay.
Masgrow. Okay. Where are you from, Masgrow?
I'm going to assume Massachusetts in the
Mass. Oh, that would explain the math part.
Because the
I'm thinking math is in like
the number 413 is a Massachusetts phone area code.
Ooh.
Let's see. Oh, I actually have handy.
That's funny because my area code's 416.
Huh.
You need the sourdough tortilla recipe. It was super easy. And it was, I took a screenshot that a lady had posted on, do I have you on Facebook, David?
Was it Parsley Farm? Because I think she just did that.
It was in the sourdough group, and then someone posted it, and then somebody else was like, "That's my post from some other days," and whatever. And so then I screenshotted her post and whatever.
Stolen posts.
Yeah, which I mean that's the nature of the internet. But so I'll share it onto my Facebook page. But I don't think David's on there. I'll share it on my Brampton Gardener page then.
So we're gonna. Oh, I got clumps in my soil.
Picture. It's just a picture. I can't. I can't share the link here, unfortunately. Oh, I can post the picture on my
community page on YouTube.
Whatever it's called, posts. Yes. Words are not working for me today. I'm struggling.
Okay, so we're gonna get some soil in here. I'm gardening, guys. It's been too long.
And I won't even tell you to wear your gloves.
Or a mask.
Or wear a mask.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right. Get the clumps out. I'm going to have soil hands. That's fantastic. Okay. Ooh, sourdough pancakes are really good, David. Sometimes I just take the sourdough discard and I just like throw it on a hot pan that's been greased with some butter or bacon fat, and I just let it spread out like a pancake. And then, but it's kind of like, it makes more of like a dough, like a tortilla, but not like a bready tortilla. And then, and then I'll put like chicken and veggies in it, and then I'll just I'll flip it over, put some chicken and veggies in it, and fold it over and make like a pocket.
It's not. I don't think it's showing the picture properly that I posted.
She breaks out in song. I could, but you don't want the song that's, well, actually you would get a kick out. You guys would get a kick out of the song that's been my earworm for the last couple of days, and I don't know why.
It's not working.
Ever see the movie Beaches? You know.
Oh yeah.
Well, the main song from that, the famous song that everybody knows, is "Wind Beneath My Wings," right?
Yep.
Is that the song that's going from that movie that's going through my head? over and over on repeat and I can't stop it? No. It is auto titsling.
Oh, of course. Over the shoulder, boulder holder.
He invented the first over the shoulder boulder holder. Hooray! God, this is where my brain is. This is where my brain is. What am I painting? The walls, mainly, but not yet. I didn't even think you could see the paint cans, but they're here. I got paint cans all right here. But the kitchen is getting painted. Hooray! Hooray! This is where my brain is. Okay. So I've got a good 4
I got
inches
the Pink
of
Pony
soil.
Club stuck in my head.
Okay, so recently I played Grandma Adams in the Addams Family musical. And in the script, I'm supposed to, as Grandma, come on pulling my little cart full of potions. And I'm basically this, crazy old little grandma, and, I'm supposed to come on with singing Monty Python's Bright Side of Life. So I just come on as the boy ends his song. I'm like, always look on the bright side of life. But I realized that most of half of the audience would really get that and laugh. And then the younger half of the audience would be like, I don't get the joke. So instead I came on. I didn't tell the director I was going to do it. I did it the night the opening night. And I grabbed my thing and I came on and I'm going, Pink Pony Club. I'm going to keep on dancing at and the whole audience just died because, viral song, everybody knows it right now. So it got everybody. And so it was an 800-seat theater and just the wall of laughter. It was fantastic. So
that's
anyway,
great.
All right. What am I going to do?
Because you were watching Wheel of Fortune Family Feud earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like things that start with the word pink. So it was not on there because I don't know how old this was, but that was my guess. And then it was like, great, now that's stuck in my head all night.
All right. So should I wet this soil? I'm going to assume.
Yep.
Okie dokie. This is all I have to water with. So.
Remember you got holes in there.
I know. I've got. I'm going very slowly. Okay. I'm going to go very slowly, and I've got newspaper underneath. And I'm going to slowly dribble it in and then kind of zhuzh it with my hands to.
We're pretending it's sourdough. You're just going to gently knead it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it like a stiff starter?
And then I got to let it proof.
I was impressed. So it was basically just, I'm trying to remember. Actually, I can just look. I posted it on my Facebook page there if you see that. I just popped the link there. But it is really tiny and I need any glasses. It's a photo. But it's just flour, starter, salt, and I use beef taro. I mean beef.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then tallow, and then you could use lard or whatever you want. I use the beef tallow because I have a big container of it from Costco.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just kind of mix it up, kneaded it up, let it sit, and then rolled them out, and they turned out really good. So
I saw some beef suet at Market Basket the other day, and I was really thinking for a minute of grabbing it and rendering it down. It would have been really neat, but I don't really have anything to use it for right now, and I don't really want to have to store it. And when
just cook with it.
Time comes.
Just cook your eggs in it. I just use it for my eggs and for everything now.
Mm-hmm.
I have some pork fat, some lard that we rendered down a couple weeks ago. Randy got this some big pork shoulders, and so we made sausage earlier this week, and then we rendered down the fat cap, and I made some tonkatsu with the pork ribs. It was really good. And so
Soil fingers.
I had that thing of the lard in
Happy.
there, and I was like, ooh, I got to make some homemade refried beans because with that pork, oh my God, it's so good.
Nice. Okay, be aware of the chat now because it has been 21 minutes.
Was it?
So
We'll
we'll
see if
see.
they put their timer on or if they just
Moved on
keep an
to
eye out.
troll another chat.
So I did go through and pull seeds that I could winter sow. I probably
Mm-hmm.
won't because I want them started and going sooner. And I have the ability to do that now that I have the greenhouse. So winter sowing is
Very nice.
amazing for people that just don't have like the grow lights and the greenhouse and all of that.
Right.
You can still grow, but
Hmm.
I've been here 20 years and every year we just get better and better and we grow more and more.
Right?
So I have
Yes.
foxgloves, love and
Mm-hmm.
a mist. I mean, and these are new to me this year. Well, not the Alyssum, but it's a new company, Eco Seeds from here in Canada. Regular Alyssum are really washed out on the screen. This is a new basket of gold. It's like a yellow goldish dwarf Alyssum, and then a pink dwarf Alyssum. Showy evening primrose. So I have the yellow evening primrose. This one is pink. Oh, there we go. Nice. That's a pink one. And then Chinese forget-me-nots. I actually did not order these. They were a freebie that came. And then, oh, Bells of Ireland, one of my favorites. And these are one of those that really, really needs to be, it needs that winter, that cold period. So for these, they're very hard to grow. So I think winter sowing, they might actually work pretty good. I've actually had them self-seed easier than starting from seed. But the trick to starting from seed, according to Nicole at Flower Hill Farm, is you put them in a wet paper towel in a Ziploc in the fridge and you leave them in there for a few weeks. And then you pull them out and you put them on a heat mat.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've done it before pulling them out and they still don't. I've gone through so many seeds. So this one, but the thing with this Eco Seeds is this is 250 seeds. Normally when you get like Bells of Ireland or some of those specialty ones, it's like 25 seeds in the pack. So
Mm-hmm.
and then this one here, 2,500 poppy seeds.
Okay, those beautiful poppies that I just bought,
Oh yeah.
they were in the car when I left the grocery store.
You sent me a
I
picture.
got home. Yep, and I sent you a picture from the car. And then I got home and went to bring everything in the house.
Oh no. They're AWOL.
Yeah.
Did you get anything else? Did you put them in your purse?
I did not
In
put
your
them in my
pocket?
purse. I didn't put them in my
In your
pocket.
coat?
Let me double check. No, I did not put them in my pocket. They are not in my coat. They are, I looked under the seats. I looked in between the seats. I looked in the bag of groceries that I bought.
On the ground out?
No, this was before I even got out of the car.
Between the car and the emergency brake?
I checked
Weird.
out all
You'll
the
have to go look for them
crevices.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll have to. They'll show up tomorrow when there's light and I can see better. So, all right. Now I got to think. What am I? I want to see if I can like set this up in quarters and start like 4 different things in this one jug.
That's what I do. I just put little dividers. I use like just plastic. You could use like popsicle sticks if you had that, or
Yeah, I just don't know what I would. Oh, you know what? I'll use a straw.
yeah,
I have straws.
that works. Rick thinks they're in your back seat. Okay, I'm just gonna go through the rest of the seeds so I can set them down. I have Black-Eyed Susan or Rudbeckia, Snapdragons, which mine self-seed, but I wanted a new color this year, so we added those. This is Salvia or Russian sage. I couldn't tell. I got them at the library. They were growing, and I harvested the seeds. I'm like, I'm not sure what plant this is, but whatever. Status. So I have that's a mix. And then I have the apricot status, which is really pretty. Again, these are really cold tolerant. They can take a frost. And then I have some straw flower, some columbine, mixed columbine. That's a perennial here. The Zabrina melva, which is like in the mallow, rose mallow family, kind of looks hibiscusy. Summer pastels yarrow. Yarrow is very cold tolerant.
Mhm.
And then some more snapdragons. Just a mix, and then this apple blossom, which is it's like
Okay, so my lavender, these seeds are kind of old. I don't even remember what year these were packaged for, but I'm pretty sure I planted them in 2020.
was that the video?
Huh?
Is that from the video?
Oh, the lavender like
The
trial
lavender one? Yeah.
video? Yes. I
That
didn't
video
have the
did really
best
good.
germination rate, and it's been like these seeds are like 6 years old now. So you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this whole palmful and I'm just gonna sprinkle them over the top, and what germinates, germinates.
Well, and that's the thing with the winter sowing containers too, is you can just cram your seeds in.
Yeah.
You just broadcast them in, you cram them in. You don't have to be as fussy as you are when you're doing the other stuff. Onions are really good to do in the winter sowing containers.
Oh, I should do that. Oh, shoot, then I should have gotten
Yeah.
some. I shouldn't have gotten the poppy seeds then. I should have gotten the onion seeds. I think I'm also going to do sage.
Oh, yeah.
This is also like 5-year-old seed that I don't know if I've really stored them very well. So I'm excessively sowing is what it is. And
Well, that's the
if
thing is you oversow.
yeah,
You
I'm
can
gonna
go in
over
and you can go in and prune them out if you need to. It's fine. We're good.
yeah, I'm gonna oversow, and then I can always prune them, and um I can give away extra seedlings. This is the thing we can do.
Well, and the thing is when it's herbs and stuff, you can just go in and kind of prune a bunch and make a salad dressing or whatever. I like
This is true.
kind of
So I
almost
like
like
to do with
microgreens.
when I'm thinning out baby lettuce and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those
But again,
leaves.
like if you don't have the setup, you don't have the lights, you don't have any of that to really get started, you can grow anything in these containers, in this style, right? Because
Mhm.
you're providing that humidity and everything. You can do tomatoes, you can do peppers, you can do eggplant, you can do all of that.
With some
You just have to
oregano.
wait until it's warm enough for them.
Right.
But you can use the same containers and you can do spring sowing and summer sowing in those containers as well. It's just
Mhm.
winter sowing because you do it over winter for the ones that need that vernalization period or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's why I
Uh,
figured I would do herbs right now because most of them need that type of thing. They
yeah.
need that cold stratification.
Ooh,
Wow,
and I have a
oregano
bunch of
seeds are
acacia.
exceptionally tiny.
Which ones?
Oregano.
Oh yeah.
That is
I don't think I've ever
ridiculous.
done oregano from seed. I'm not a big oregano person.
I
So I
love
have to go to the garden
oregano.
center and taste all of the different varieties of oregano because there's only one that I like and I can never remember which one it is.
Yeah, this one does not specify. It just says oregano.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm scared to do that. I'm like, I'm very picky when it comes to oregano and I
And
can't
this one
stand dried
also
oregano.
just says time.
I can't stand dried oregano at all. Ugh, I'm weird. And I don't like dried basil either.
Basil in
I
all
never
its
use dried
forms.
basil. I hate like Italian seasoning mix. Oh, I think it's the dried oregano in there. I don't know. I don't like it. I like Mexican oregano, but that's not technically oregano.
Okay. I'm going to have to
It's like
lay
a whole
out
different
these
family.
packages in a certain way that reminds me of where I sewed these because this is how I keep track of things because I don't have popsicle sticks or markers or anything like that to show where this stuff is. So I do
Take a
photo
picture.
records. I was going to say photo records, but I can't do that right now because I'm using my phone for the camera. All right. So in this one, we have
Oh, do you know what you can do? You know what you can
lavender.
do? You could make a little cut, like a little notch, and then you know that that's number one, and then go around like from there.
Well, I have these straws in here, and they're bendy straws, so I bent the bendy straws in a certain way. So we have lavender, sage, oregano, thyme.
Nice.
Yes.
I mean, you'll be able to tell once they sprout.
Yeah. All right, one
You
down.
can give them a good sniff. Oh, that's funny. Rick prefers dried oregano, but basil always fresh. Yeah, I don't know if it's just the different kinds of dried oregano or like Greek oregano, or I don't know. I'm not a fan. I find it just ruins pasta sauces, and that's why I don't like some of the sauces that have a lot of oregano in them. Um, I'm weird, but I did find some the last few years. I'll go to the garden center, and my friend is like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm tasting the oregano."
Oh, if I go to a pizza place, I see it's weird that I don't do this with pizza at home. But if I'm at a pizza place and they have a thing of oregano on the table, I am going to shake that thing all over my pizza.
I have never seen a shaker of oregano at a pizza place.
Really? Maybe it's a New England thing. I don't know.
I've seen red peppers and
the only thing I'm going to need to
Parmesan.
do tomorrow is tape this on. I've got to take all my pictures first. So, okay.
Yes, David, you put the lid back on and then you tape it shut after you water it in. I don't think I've ever seen, but I can't remember the last time I went to like a pizza place. Like a
good point.
We used to growing up, and you'd get like Dad would always get a root beer. And I wasn't a huge fan of root beer, but it was always exciting because we weren't really allowed to drink pop. So it was very exciting to get pop out. And so even though it was root beer. So for me, root beer and pizza always kind of go together.
Root beer and pizza.
Yeah, honestly, I don't remember seeing a shaker of oregano.
Root beer and pizza is definitely.
Saw them in New York. Maybe it's an East Coast thing.
Could be.
That's interesting. You have to do a poll on your in your group.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cut this next one, and this time I will leave.
You're gonna hinge it at the handle?
Yep.
It just makes it easier, but it makes it harder if you are trying to harden them off later, but
yeah, just flip it back and
yeah. Did you see have you seen Monica Katie? She did a really good video last year trying different containers and seeing what worked. And so she used like those plastic shoebox containers, and she used one for the base and one for the lid. She used the big like salad containers. She used two of those, one for the base, one for the lid. But the main thing she made sure of was she had enough room for at least 4 inches of soil, and there was enough headspace to create that greenhousey effect. So it doesn't have to be. And the reason we don't use milk jugs here in Ontario is because our milk does not come in jugs in Ontario.
Yeah, you weirdos.
Our milk comes in a bag.
Why?
It comes in a bag.
Why? Do they not break?
It's very rarely. You get 4 liters, you get 3 bags, which equals 4 liters, and you put them in the bag. I guess it's cheaper to ship, it's cheaper to pack, it's cheaper to, I don't know. And then you don't have a whole like gallon open the whole time. So it stays fresh longer because it's broken up into 3 portions. But yeah, the first time I saw that, I was like, what in the heck is that? So here in Ontario, out in like BC, some parts of Canada, they have milk jugs, no problem. So that's why like in Ontario, all the gardening groups are like, what can we use for winter sowing? So you'll see a lot more creative ideas here because we don't have that. So like juice containers, I used to use like juice containers or
milk jugs.
These containers.
This is for bottled water.
Yeah.
Oh. My
Yeah. They have a
milk,
filter, so I never buy those either, right? So
my milk comes
yeah.
in a different kind of bag now.
In the 70s, milk in the bag was in New England. Oh, interesting. I thought it would be in glass bottles.
Yeah. Like I said, these days my milk comes from a different kind of bag. So my
Okie
goaty
dokie.
goat. What?
I said, okie dokie.
My
That
goaty.
donkey milk you're drinking, eh?
Oh God, the Canadian E. Can I tell you the first
Right?
time that I went, I went to, I had a weird youth where I used to travel around with my then boyfriend and friends, and we were part of a Laser Quest team.
Yeah, you told
And
me.
yeah, and one of the places where we went for a tournament, national tournament, the North American Challenge, the NAC tournament, was in Mississauga, Ontario. And the first
You're right
time,
next to me. Yeah,
yes,
we're in the
and
same county.
yep, and so we were there waiting for our game to begin, and they're, so they're like, team this, that, and please line up in the airlock. Your game is about to begin. And I just went, she said it. She said it. They do say about. About is a thing.
I don't hear it that often. What I hear more is the A's. So they say pasta, Mazda. The first time I heard a Mazda car commercial, I was like, huh?
For
What's a
some reason,
Mazda?
the accent, when they say sorry, it's more
Sorry,
like sorry, sorry,
sorry. Yeah.
sorry. I can't quite get it. It's weird. Okay, so I can do a British accent pretty well. Like I have the approval of the Blue Pixie on my English accents because I can do more than one English accent, which she finds very impressive of a Yankee. But I asked her for assistance with my accent when I was trying out last year for Mrs. Lovett in Sweeney Todd, and it's very Cockney, and she goes, you're
Governor,
damn impressive, right? And I'm like,
governor.
oof. Oh, that is one
Well, it's
person
funny
that
because
I cannot wait to meet.
there's a
Huh?
handful of different Canadian accents too, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
you got your Ontario, the Letterkenny accent, and
You got that like
it kind of has
Alberta.
a bit of a Midwestern vibe to it. And then you got your Nova Scotian.
Mm-hmm.
You got your Nova Scotian accent, and then you got
I
Newfie,
just
which if you don't know Newfoundlanders, you will never understand that thing.
it's like
The
Scottish.
Newfoundland accent. It's like yeah, it's like Irish accent on crack. It's
Mm-hmm.
and they actually have their own dialect. It's like an official dialect in Newfoundland, and they have so many expressions and sayings and phrases that it's like, huh? Like, instead, like we would say, like, what are you doing? They say, what are you at? What are you at?
It's like the
And
South.
they're fast. They talk so fast, and the words all run together, and it's like, yeah, it takes me a minute to process it. Like I understand them now, our friends most of the times, but man, when I first moved here, I was like, is this English? This is
Well,
English.
like I love Jeff Foxworthy where he's talking about Southern accents and he's like, here's a word that if you live up in the north you've never heard. Yup to. He goes, go down the fishing hole. Yup to? Meaning you want to come too. And I'm like, that is one I have not heard. But
There you go. Yeah.
yep. But it's a common kind of phrase.
What is the other one that they say? Stay where you at till it comes to you.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness. Can you hear Dexter snoring?
I cannot.
Let me
Must
see.
be
I'll take off
your fancy new microphone.
and he stops as soon as I lower the microphone.
That's how they do. Oh,
Yeah, he is
okay.
passed out. That was a good bone. I got him this pig snout, and it's so gross because it looks like a pig snout. Like it's a dried pig snout. And he thinks it is just the greatest thing ever. And he loves it so much. But it is so gross.
One of my friends sent Astrid a giant deer antler, and she carries it
nice.
around. She's so proud of it. It's like, you did not hunt that thing. She goes, I don't care. It's mine. I named it.
My dad bought one for Gizmo years ago, and it was quite pricey. He bought it at like this, outdoor show or whatever. And he hated it. He wouldn't touch it. Dad would so mad. Do you know how much I paid for that?
Oh, Mia loves a deer antler.
Yeah. I think it was just too big. He
Yeah,
has a little mouth.
Yeah, when I got a deer antler for her, it was a small little spike. I need to grab more straws.
Where are you getting all those plastic straws?
My daughter loves straws. So
I hope they're not cardboard.
What?
I hope they're not the paper straws.
No, my daughter loves
They'll just disintegrate on you.
No, they're plastic.
Yeah.
The microplastics. Oh no. Oh no.
I love the glass straws.
Yes.
My friend bought me those for Christmas one year. So I have a few in there. I love the ones that have like a little bit of an angle on them. They're my favorite. They have them at Dollarama now. So you can get a pack of 4 for like $5. So they're not expensive anymore, but they're so nice.
Not bad.
They're just they have a nice mouthfeel. I will not use the cardboard paper straws.
Oh God, no, those things feel terrible. I will do without a straw before I use them. Like I'm happy awful. I'm happy to. They have a very weird
mouth. They're coated with microplastics inside and forever chemicals to keep them from disintegrating.
And what is the point? Okay, let's see.
And then they switched to those like thicker lids, like at Costco and whatever. The thicker lids that have like the little sippy cup spout, so you don't need a straw. And they actually have twice as much plastic in that lid as the old lid and straw together.
Okay.
Like
looking for
they're not solving. Yeah. So what are you putting in this one? You did the herbs in the other one. You doing more herbs or?
That's what I'm trying to think. And I'm trying to remember where I put certain seeds because I got a bunch of seeds last year and they didn't all get put with the rest of the seeds.
Hi, Astrid. Hi, Astrid. How are you?
Everything out.
Hey, girl.
Did I put it in here? Oh, that's where that is.
Astrid's trying to steal the show.
Yeah, she's a seed stealer, that one. Okay.
She's so cute. How old is she now?
She just turned 2.
She just turned 2. Wow.
2. Okay. Do. Okay. Well, I mean, I've got flowers. Let's see. Where? All right. These are my herbs. I was hoping that I had some rosemary in here somewhere, but apparently I do not. Got basil, sorrel, different kind of basil, stinging nettles. No, I don't think I want to plant those. Different kind of thyme, parsley.
Do you have arthritis?
Huh?
Do you have arthritis?
Marjoram, chicory. More parsley, more cilantro, more basil, borage. Winter sow borage.
You
All
only
right.
have to plant it once.
Gee, that's the point. Yeah, I think that's
Mine
one
pops
that
up wherever
spreads.
it wants. Yeah.
Let's see. All right, so we've got some borage. Let's see. That is all tomatoes. That is all tomatoes. Lettuce.
Also tomatoes.
No, thankfully. That one is lettuce. I don't need a third tomato thing yet. That is more lettuces and leafy greens.
Shocker.
Carrots and root veggies. Squashes and summer plants. Peppers.
See, the squashes you can do, but they're not going to sprout till
Yeah,
May.
I may as well just direct sow them, honestly.
Yeah.
That's what I do with those. They're just a direct sow. Cucumbers, squash. The one thing I will start inside when it comes to that is loofah. I'm going to start
February.
loofah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to be starting that soon.
Yeah, I'm going to be starting that very soon. And then also when I start my tomatoes, I'm also going to start some melons because, yeah, that's more.
You're going to do melons that early? Okay.
Because such a short growing season,
Yeah.
I want to have them fairly well. Not like I'm not starting them when I start loofah, but I'm like more like when I start tomato.
Yeah.
All right, I have asters.
Oh, yeah.
Pink bachelor buttons. Shingiku, which is edible chrysanthemum.
Edible chrysanthemum.
Should I
have that one
start
too
that?
from my gardener.
Should I start that?
I have that one too. Yeah, you could do. Yep.
All right, let's try that. Oh yeah, we have some of the same.
Oh, we have the same one.
Apple blossom, snapdragons. Well, I want to do snapdragons, so I'll just sow those along with some of these mixed colors. So I'll have a variety of colors. Red Knight and dwarf. I have a whole bunch of. I have tons of marigolds here, and then the asters and the bachelor buttons, and then lots of zinnias.
Yeah, the bachelor's buttons and the asters are both kind of cold tolerant. And the snapdragons, so they'll probably do better in the winter sowing containers than the zinnias, but
Yeah, I'm gonna save the zinnias for later. Zinnias and marigolds, I'll just start whenever and transplant them out. Do more flowers. All right.
what's your regular seed starting setup going to be this year?
I'm just gonna
Are you doing the porch?
No. I'm gonna do 3 or 4 trays, and I'll put them on top of the washing machine and dryer since they're not actually. You know what? I'm gonna have to get one of those indoor greenhouses. I just realized because the cats are jerks. The cats are jerks. They would be into everything. Okay. I have moonflowers, which are, I mean,
The
basically
vine or the
it says it's annual moonflower giant white. So I don't know if it's just a white morning glory or they're a.
what's the botanical name? Because there's like 5 different plants called moonflower.
It does
why they
not
do that.
say, but it said vigorous vines with 6-inch fragrant flowers that open from evening until the following noon.
Okay, yeah, the vine then. Okay, cool. I have some of those. Yeah. Randy thinks they stink.
Let's see. I've got some nasturtiums,
They're very pretty though.
hollyhocks.
Oh, hollyhocks are cold.
Hollyhocks.
They do good.
Okay. And
And
let's
no
see.
matter what color hollyhock seeds I plant, I only get red hollyhocks. So I don't know if it's just the red hollyhocks just drop seed and the other ones never bloom, or I don't know if it's the clay or what, but I can only grow. I ordered pink ones, pink ruffle ones today, so we'll see.
All right. Well, fingers crossed. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Rick's warning me it's 7:45. So, all right then. I am gonna plant in this one. The snapdragons of both kinds. The asters. Asters should do well. Bachelor buttons and hollyhock.
Yeah, bachelor buttons especially, they're very cold tolerant.
Yeah.
Asters is not as cold tolerant, but you can do them in there. The one year I had the most asters, I just direct sowed them outside.
Well,
So
should I do that or maybe the edible chrysanthemum or the borage?
do you have another container or no?
Oh, I've got like 10 of these. So I've got plenty of room.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm just doing 2 for tonight,
yeah.
is my thought.
Well, do you want to keep it? I would do the edible chrysanthemum and the borage together since they're both kind of an edible medicinal. Um,
All right, and then I'll
and
do
then
the
keep this one just
snapdragons.
flowers. I
Yeah,
try to
you know
keep mine
what?
themed, but
I'm gonna do just 2 in this one. Then I'm gonna
if you
do
accidentally eat it, you don't have to worry.
right. All right, I don't want to sow all of these. I'm gonna save some. Oh, there's a ton of seeds in here. Oh, there's 300 seeds in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have plenty.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
I don't remember how they did last year. I did start them. My feverfew did really well, and it's self-seeding, so I will never have to start that again. So that's good.
Nice.
And the yarrow. Yarrow's starting to take over though. I'm gonna have to be more selective next year and be like, no.
Mm-hmm.
No, no,
See,
no,
I
no, no,
find
no,
it
no.
funny. See, you say yarrow, but the Canadians that I hear pronounce it yarrow.
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 I don't know if I've ever heard that. Huh.
I think it's more
Although
of a British Columbia side
although
of
most of
things.
us don't I don't really talk about it often.
True.
It doesn't come
Well,
up
if you
in
listen to
conversations.
oh, why can't I remember her name all of a sudden? I know her name. You can't eat the
Serena?
grass. Serena, yes.
Serena. She
Yarrow.
says a lot of things weird.
Yeah, she's I mean,
She says so many things weird.
yeah,
It drives me
yarrow.
nuts. She says foliage.
Yeah. I've heard
And it's
other
like
people
it's no, no, no. It's either foliage or foliage. But she says foliage. She flips the I and the O around.
I've heard other people say that too, though. It's she's not the only one who says things weird like that. Okay.
And
So
it's
this
funny on Garden Answers, sometimes people will make fun of the way she says something, but I grew up in Oregon, and so for me, it sounds normal. And I'm like, what do you mean that's not how you say that? And then, yeah, so I'll be like, oh, that sounds totally
yeah.
fine to me. What color? I have like the native one here is like a yellow with a red dot, and then I have like a pastel mix. So it's like all different kind of colors of the yarrow.
Okay. So I'm putting just a little soil on the top of these of the
You okay?
borage to help cover them up a bit. There we go.
You want some pastels yarrow there, Rick? I think I have the package here, didn't I? I had it earlier. Let me see. Oh, I might have put it back in my container. I
Those are
pulled out all my
those
seeds today and kind of went
there.
through to see what I needed to restock. I had to buy more cardoons, so I ordered those.
That
I
was
like those. They
energetic
were really
after.
cool looking last year. Oh no, here it is. It's called Summer Pastels, and they're very pretty. And then I have a bunch of the yellow. It comes in cream, yellow, salmon, lilac, purple, and red. But yeah, they just went bananas in there. You're good? All right. Yeah, I don't know. This year I think I'm going in more tropical and I'm gonna just plant heavier, less variety, more blocks of the same thing, more
Mhm.
impact. Um, and so then I was like, I'm not gonna do any Celosia, I'm not gonna do any Gomphrena, I'm not gonna, and then it's like, oh, I have like so many containers of Celosia. I'm gonna start Celosia.
Oh God.
I think I'm just gonna save them for containers. They do not do well in the garden.
Can we talk about goats now? We'll
Wants
get
to have
there.
goat udders.
Tonight we're talking about seeds. We're talking about seeds and growing.
Stay
So
focused, Rick. Stay focused.
my plan this year, I mean, I'm going to take all these winter sowing things and I'm just going to plug them in all over. I'm just going to throw some flowers here, throw some flowers there, um, pop a bunch of these herbs into a bed, and if I need to move them later, I'll transplant. Just while I kind of figure out, where things are going to go. But the biggest thing is I've got to grow peppers this year. I've got to grow tomatoes. I've got to grow eggplants. I've got to grow like my peas. Oh, I
I'm pretty
need
good with peas.
I need a giant trellis full of peas and beans, and I need fresh tomatoes, and I need eggplants, and I need, yeah, all that good stuff. I'm gonna grow maybe just 2 or 3 slicing tomatoes, and like I'm gonna grow some pink brandywines, um,
Can you see
some
Dexter's
gold
face?
medal. Oh,
He's like
him.
passed out. Yeah, Rick's already sorted through his tomatoes. I was like, dude, slow down. What do you think you've decided on your tomatoes?
Yeah, well, so like I said, I'm just gonna grow a couple of slicing tomatoes and a couple of like canning type tomatoes. But mostly I'm gonna grow
Sure.
I'm gonna grow like all my different colors of cherry tomatoes.
Oh yeah.
I want to make a cherry tomato salad with some goat's milk mozzarella, just like a cucumber and tomato salad with mozzarella
Nice.
and basil,
And fresh herbs.
and yeah, like fresh basil. And yeah, just make this bright, really colorful tomato salad. So
Sounds
all the
amazing.
tomatoes I'm gonna have, yeah. So I've got white ones, yellow ones, brown ones, the purple ones, the yellow, green,
From the
yeah,
size of your head.
stripies, yeah.
Honestly, my favorite the last couple years have been the sunrise bumblebee and the chocolate cherry.
I think I have seeds for both.
The
Let's see.
sunrise, it's just like the sun gold are really good. They're really sweet. But to me,
You know what?
the sunrise bumblebee
Divide
just
my
has
tomatoes
so much
into
flavor to it. It's amazing.
cherry tomatoes and not cherry tomatoes. Let's see. Oh, we have a favorite of Jess's. We have the Dr. White cheese right on the front. I have not grown these yet.
I've never tried those yet either.
These are, let's see, these are all my big slicers, giant Belgiums, and I should organize these since I have so many into, slicings. Oh, the
You just
mortgage
start going like
lifter.
if
These
I
are
start
pretty.
dancing.
These are pretty because they got like a
Oh,
really delicate stripe. They're called vintage wine. Really good.
I've tried growing those. I never got any fruit off mine. They got some happened to them.
Mm. These are really pretty, but they're so watery.
Yeah.
Like it was not. I don't think I'll grow those again.
It's like a sausage tomato kind of thing.
They're like a large grape tomato. They're
Mm,
like this big,
yeah. Kind
and
of a
they're,
weird size because you can't just pop them in, so you got to cut
yes,
them. And then at that point, they're small. I don't know.
yes. Ooh, okay, here we go. Purple bumblebee.
Oh, yeah. That'll be good.
Blueberries,
Hmm.
black cherry,
Nice.
Tess's landrace currant. They're
Those
very,
look.
they're not tiny, but
I'm like, how tiny are those?
they're not like the little spoon tomatoes.
Yeah, they're not spoon tomatoes. Don't get me started.
They're
And then there's always that super defensive person. What's wrong with spoon tomatoes? Ooh.
oh,
Just throw them at the back of the property. Keep the goats happy.
chickens. The chickens, they love.
Yeah.
People are like, don't feed your chickens tomatoes. Tomatoes will kill them. It's a nightshade. The plant, the leaves, the stem.
Yeah.
The tomatoes themselves, the fruit is fine and good for them, and they love it. Do you want to know why I didn't get any tomatoes last year? From my just little bitty half dead cherry tomato plants? The chickens found
They
it.
ate them.
Oh yeah, they ate them right off the vine before they were even totally ready. Oh, this is interesting. I haven't seen this one before. I didn't even know I had this. The gobstopper tomato.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Red centiflora.
Those are hard to know when they're ripe, though. You're like, oh,
Right. Yeah, you got to go by feel.
squishy test.
Sweetie tomatoes. Those are tiny. This one I just have folded in a bit of a seed packet.
Cauliflower?
This is no, this is it is just from a seed catalog, but they made it into a little envelope. Those contain my super snow whites, which I have to remember to save seeds from because they're really good.
I don't have much luck with the white tomatoes. I just find they just seem kind of the plants themselves don't seem very hardy.
Oh, mine was pretty vigorous, so maybe I'll save
Just be
some
the ones
seeds.
I
I'll
tried.
send them up.
I had like the white sausage tomato, I think it was called. It wasn't exciting.
I could have sworn I had more cherry tomatoes than this.
Are those all just slicers? Or
Yes,
paste? Like,
some of them are paste.
you may have a problem.
That's it. Wait a minute. I know I have more cherry tomatoes than this.
And Dexter loves tomatoes too, but he will not eat them if they're not ripe yet. They have to be at peak ripeness.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
He's
does
very
this mean
picky.
I get to go shopping for more cherry tomatoes?
Absolutely not. You have enough.
I have one, do not, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even have any yellows or oranges in here. They're all like red with purple shoulders, or they're red, or they're just purple, or one is green, and then the whites. I'm going to go talk to Mary.
You should do a seed swap.
Huh?
You need to do a seed swap.
I can't let go in any of these tomatoes.
Oh, there you go, Rick.
I can trade somebody the yellow pear. All right, I will bring seeds.
Trade your yellow pear and your Brad's Atomic.
I do have Brad's Atomic Grape.
Spoon.
I do have Brad's Atomic Grape in here, but those aren't really cherry tomatoes. They're large,
Tomatoes.
they're large grape tomatoes. They don't fit with the theme.
And they're gross.
Oh, and so I'm going to grow a lot of peppers this year. I don't like hot peppers, so none of them are hot peppers. Okay.
I just went and packed up the last of my pepper seeds that were sitting on the drying rack today.
I do have some hot peppers. Like I've got some cayenne orange. Is this hot? Lemon drop peppers. Ooh, okay.
I love
This
lemon.
I got on purpose. This is hot. Alma paprikas. Oh, there's my okra.
Oh, so you can make your chicken paprikash and
Yes.
your
Okay, so and my loot shower peppers. That's also a paprika pepper. All right, so for pepper seeds, I've got my Purple Beauty. Okay, so Coral Bell, Purple Beauty, Sunbright, Emerald Giant, which stays green. That's another hot pepper. You can tell I got these from like a grab bag. I thought I had more colors of peppers too. Do I not
struggle.
have any?
I don't find we have a long enough season to do justice to the bell peppers.
Oh, I do, thankfully. I gotta start them early. All right, so I do okay, I do have red bell pepper here.
Cayenne are super easy to grow. I find they're so prolific. Oh, I love shishitos.
I've never actually gotten to eat them, so I want to try some.
They're so good. Just a quick pan fry, and they're delicious.
Oh no, they're not.
I gave some to the guys. Randy had some friends over, and they had the barbecue going, and so I plucked off some shishitos and threw it on for them, and they forgot about them, and they fell through the grate. I was like, I grew those from seed.
Rick says he doesn't like bell peppers, only hot. Well, if you have some fun colored bell peppers,
I like hot peppers. I like sweet peppers. I didn't grow any bell peppers, any sweet peppers last year, except for the shishitos that I bought at the store, because I killed all my pepper seedlings.
God, this is like I think one of the worst attended lives that I've ever done.
Well,
it's like
it came out of nowhere.
So
no one knew about it.
This is true.
YouTube's not going to be pushing it out because they don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't put out a regular video since May.
Yeah. Did you? Well, I was going to say you should also try and share it to Facebook, but I think you have to. Do you have to pay for that?
I did.
Oh,
I did a 7-day free trial.
The live on Facebook as well. So is it live on your Facebook page?
Yes, it should be.
Oh.
I did the 7-day free trial of StreamYard, and then I'm going to cancel it because I'm not paying $88 a month. StreamYard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yowza.
Yeah. Back when it was $25, I could almost justify that, where I was streaming once a week. I could justify doing that to Facebook and YouTube, but no way. And when they jumped it up to 45. Oh, that's right. There's like a mid-level.
There are people commenting on Facebook.
Huh?
There's comments on Facebook.
I didn't even realize.
Are they coming in the group? Are you seeing them in the comment section here?
I did see one or two in the very beginning, but I don't know what's.
Okay, I see Sue has posted the watery ones are really good juicing tomatoes. And then Catherine posted an hour ago saying, hello, enjoy watching you remodeling. So.
Let's see.
But they've just posted as like comments.
Right.
Like, I don't know how.
Let me go in.
So there's just the two comments. So Sue, but yeah, I thought they would show up in the chat.
Yeah,
like the little blue eye for Facebook, no?
They should. I don't know.
I see it now. I do see it with the Facebook one. I see Sue's comment there.
Yeah, for some reason, StreamYard is making, like, I don't know why it's configured like this right now. It's so weird. It's so different than I'm used to.
Because I don't see the comment. So normally I ignore the StreamYard chat and I just do the YouTube live chat and pop it out because for me it's easier to watch and to drop links and stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wasn't watching the StreamYard chat. And then now I see her comment there. So can you click? Do you see it? Can you click on it and put it up with that?
Where? How long ago was it?
Just
Oh,
above
there we go.
Rick's Chickens Love Tomatoes.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I didn't
Yeah.
even see it on there.
Well, if you're watching on Facebook, throw a comment in so I know that people are. See, it's not behaving right. It's not letting me scroll. It's there we go.
I don't do much
Yeah.
on my. Yeah, Rick's not seeing them. Yeah, that's weird.
I can't even like. Okay, so I can see Facebook. No, go back.
Because it kind of just puts them like a comment, like on when you did the live over on Facebook earlier.
Yeah.
It just like posted as a comment, like it doesn't scroll onto the screen like people are actually posting it live. It's weird.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that's right. Because I
Well,
remember Catherine posting her thing way back
sorry for
when.
ignoring you, Sue.
Yeah. Hi Facebook. I didn't
Hopefully
even
she's
know
still
if anybody was there. Um
Yeah.
yeah, I guess there's only 4 people watching on Facebook right now anyway. So hi 4 people.
Okay. Well, it's something people might, glance at tomorrow and they'll be like, oh my gosh, you did a live. And then, because like, yeah, last time you did a live on Facebook with the goats, I was like, I'd just been talking to you. And then,
Yeah, I just randomly decided to go live and I did the same thing
like even
today.
today, like I was replying back to your message and I'm like, and you didn't reply back. And then I'm like, oh, she's live with the goats right
Like
now. Okay.
with the goats and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go live. Why not?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You might as well.
uh 3 weeks from babies and I still have so much to do.
Yeah.
So much to do. Especially I have 1 week to do a bunch of the things that I need to do because I'm gonna have it's not 100%. It's not 100%. It's like 90% that I'm gonna have an amazing guest here on the farm. And I'm gonna have to and I don't know if we're doing video or not.
And no, it's not me.
I have
I said, no, it's not me.
and it's not Rachelle, which would be awesome.
That would be fun.
I'm gonna so since there's only like 8 people watching on YouTube and there's only like what do we got? 3 people watching on Facebook. Apparently I said hi and they ran away and got scared. So we've got only maybe 12 people out there. Now it's down to 5 on YouTube. So those 3 that just clicked off, they don't get to know the secret. So we've got like 8 people now who are going to find this out. But the Jessica Sowards from Roots and Refuge Farm is very potentially within about a week and a half, at some point in that time frame, going to be visiting my homestead, which
I'm
is
so excited for you.
yeah, the fangirling.
It's
I
going to be
possess the
embarrassing.
yeah, just a little bit. I mean, I've met her a couple of times already, and like,
Yeah.
but it's they say don't meet your heroes because it can be very like soul crushing. But I've met one of my heroes now, and it was actually very encouraging. So we'll go with that. And now I get to show my hero my farm that she very much inspired, which is kind of like blows
This
my
is
mind.
all your fault.
It's all yeah. Well, I did threaten to name a goat. Jess made me do it. I did. I really did. If Mirabelle has me thinking because she was flagging her tail and acting a fool today, and I'm wondering if maybe she is not bred. And if she's not bred, I'm going to be very upset. But if she is bred, I don't have a theme for her baby names, so that one might be, one of the does there
What
might
were
be
the
just
ones I
made me
sent
do
you
it.
the other day? Remember the dogs with the funny, what was that theme?
Oh
Oh,
God,
the pigs?
you're gonna have
Were
to
they
refresh my
pigs?
memory more.
Oh, I can't remember. It was they were really cute names. Dang it.
Hmm. All
I was
right.
like, oh, here's an idea for your next batch of
Don't
goats.
move those, you cat.
I can't remember which one it
I
was.
can't
I can't
remember
remember if
now.
they were puppies or piglets that were in the video.
Ooh.
But I was like, oh my gosh, these
I-
are so cute.
All right. So as Rick is reminding me, it's 8:10. So I have
Yes.
4 minutes. Wrap things up because it's a
Rick
half an
is
hour
on
drive.
the ball.
It's a half an hour drive, but it's,
Nasty.
is it? No, I
Yeah.
don't think so. Not here.
Oh no. We have
No. Is it snowy there?
bad roads. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
no, we had a little flurry for, I don't know, 15 minutes or so earlier. And
Oh yeah. We
that's
had a few
it.
inches fall again today on top of everything else. It's like,
Oh,
oh,
wow. No, we just had a little squall that like blew through in 15 minutes. And that was it. So, all right.
okay.
Well, what did I plant? Oregano, thyme, sage, lavender, borage, and edible chrysanthemum. That's a good start.
Not poppies.
No, not poppies. I will find them and then I'll do some more. I'll do a like an actual Facebook video. I mean, YouTube video on planting some more stuff because I want to do the bachelor buttons and the snapdragons and
Yeah. And you got enough
oh,
containers? Go for it.
yeah, I've got like 10 jugs that I can spare because the other 6 are for carrying goat water. um, and then I might try some like leafy greens like kales and maybe I'll start my broccoli
Lettuce
in
is
that.
good. Onions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start some onions, kale, spinach, broccoli. See what happens with those. Do a little experimentation. So, oh, you were frozen there for a second. I was wondering what was going on.
I'm back.
Woo!
I'm good.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining me hey, we did almost 2 hours, an hour and
Thanks
45.
for
Not
having me.
bad.
Yeah.
Yay. All right. So, to the few people that are left, if you are not familiar with Rachelle, the Brampton Gardener, go ahead and check out her channel, her Facebook page, all that fun stuff. For all sorts of really good gardening information, and Dexter the pug, which is worth it just for that. So he's sleeping. He's a wee sleepy little man. All right. Yeah, lots more videos coming up. We're gonna demo these cabinets. We're gonna start putting some new cabinets in, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.